Last year, we introduced the Science of Truck, a brutal series of tests designed to prove Ford Ranger is tough, done smart. This year, our engineers have taken it to the next level. Chassis strength, towing capability, stability and handling were all put to the test as we challenged Ranger to prove it has what it takes. Watch the full episodes that prove how Ranger is tough, done smart. This is the Science of Truck. The engineers at Ford created a unique test of strength to prove the Ranger is tough, done smarter. This is the Science of Truck. To put Ranger's steel spine to the test, we hooked up 600 kilos of mass, and then our engineers took it for a spin. Generating 4.7 Gs of opposing forces, we tried to push and pull Ranger to its limits. Ranger's core strength and legendary towing capacity comes from the design and construction of its frame. The 12-bolt tow bar is designed to distribute energy evenly along the frame, and the tow hitch, which initially takes the brunt of the force, has fewer components and a continuous weld for fewer weak points. Precision crafted for optimal durability and torsional strength, 8 different kinds of steel are used, each chosen for either its hardness or flexibility. Ranger's smart design once again allows us to go to the next level, where even 4.7 Gs of constant force isn't enough to break it, proving that Ranger is tough, done smarter. The engineers at Ford created a series of brutal tests of performance to prove the Ford Ranger is tough, done smarter. This is the Science of Truck. Towing 2,000 kilos uphill is tough. To do it backwards, you need something extra. You need smart. Ranger's hill launch assist is so smart, it also works in reverse, helping to prevent the Ranger from rolling down as it drives up. Traction control now kicks in. Sensors individually monitor each wheel for speed and slip, automatically braking or increasing torque to help maximize grip and avoid loss of power from wheel spin. Time to raise the stakes and the incline. The ultimate vertical challenge, a 45-degree climb with nearly a ton of payload on board. The resistance generated here is similar to pulling a second Ranger up the hill, but Ranger's transmission maintains more than enough torque to complete the task. Loss in oil pressure at this angle would be a disaster, but the Ranger's oil pickup system keeps it running smoothly, even on this extreme grade. Once again, these brutal tests are no match for Ranger. Across dirt, water and mountain, this truck is tough, done smarter. What happens when you drop a pile of bricks into the back of a moving truck? Let's find out as we put the Ford Ranger through yet another brutal test, going even further to prove that Ranger is simply tough, done smart. This is the Science of Truck. In this experiment, our engineers put Ranger's adaptive handling technologies to their ultimate test. First up, let's see how Ranger handles a sudden and dramatic change in load. A sudden load change like this could create a potentially unpredictable situation. Ranger's adaptive load control is designed to kick in and trigger a network of communications that calculate the Ranger's weight and load position. If sensors detect a sudden load change, they alert the control system to what's happening and adjust the dynamic stability control. Next up, we continue to push Ranger to the limits. As the driving dynamics change, the load itself or unexpected evasive driving actions make it more prone to roll and sway. But Ranger's rollover mitigation can help to manage the excessive rotational movement. If the steering sensors detect a risk of the vehicle rolling, the brakes are automatically applied to selected wheels, helping Ranger to maintain traction. The Ranger is designed to respond quickly and confidently whenever the conditions change, because that's tough, done smart.